Ran across a log gank in the tower today where two people were just spamming the slap. Calda, oh yeah. Yeah, that's kind of what I was talking about earlier. Was like, it's the lowest end of the toxicity of the game where people just like will start using that, even though it's numerically incredibly shit.
Eyes on the target in the A-tree. Everyone get into position.
Lots of people who do like a lot of like, they'll just start spamming taunt and stuff, or they start spamming gestures. They'll spam gestures and stuff. Mid-combat trial. Damn, that's actually really strong. I'm gonna, you know what? Let's take the bat, because I don't want to kill people. Well, I don't know. Let's kill people. It's fine. We're gonna undo this anyways. I would say a lot of the toxicity, really, that I hate in Absolver, in the community, is more so... Did I ever get anything for this? Probably not.
Locked. Looks like I'll need to go through the exhibition.
The biggest issue that I had was that they would complain if you didn't use the moves that they wanted you to use, complain about the style that you use, complain about like not showing off the game well enough to satisfy whatever their aims are. Lots of like lots of very like rude competitive behavior. Lots of stuff that very quickly crosses the line and is not like banter. Instead, it's just being an asshole. Find random PB elements as much as can revive you. Oh, I don't care about that. It's mostly people's behavior for combat trials. The anonymous PvP with no communication in the open world is fine. Like, if you ever go to stream Absolver, you'll kind of encounter it very quickly. Shinobi fighting dance. But like, it's such a shame too, because Absolver is an amazingly good game. It's just the players will not back off and let people enjoy it.
This is as far as you go.
You cut me.
Put that down.
Oh, look at you. That was like one of my favorite random like bullshit combos in Absolver. Oh, you better not.
Drop your weapon.
Doing basically a horizontal high into a horizontal low. It always looks cool. It's never very like it's never especially effective, but it looks cool. With Dark Souls 2, there's not a small amount of fascism and actually harmful abuse of behavior. That seems to be the thing. Like, all these random niche games with PvP communities are they just doomed to get either filled with toxicity or infiltrated by, like, alt-right shit? Oh, I wanted to grab the bulbs. I keep seeing that input prompt. I don't think I have enough lives to... Is there anything that's going to be environmental? Oh, I can't afford it, though. Oh, or I'm too old. Oh, it didn't even occur to me. This is a weapon focus. My brain is not reading focus as, like, bar.
You must enjoy the taste of defeat.
Oh, those have painted them. Oh, suddenly I have a... I got my bat back. Niche fan community is the prime target, unfortunately. Yeah, I guess that kind of makes a lot of sense because it's like all these people who are looking to recruit into like all that sort of behavior in those communities are all they're looking for people who feel marginalized or don't, you know, they feel like a smaller group. They're trying to, you know, prey on those people who want, you know, want a place where they feel like they belong. Such a shame. You know, there's one thing that you do that's really nice with picking stuff up in this game. I don't know if I can't think I've seen a single game do this ever. When there's stuff you can pick up, not only do they show the prompts, like, they keep it on the screen, but they show the item you're going to pick up on the screen as well. It's a nice, simple touch. Yeah, it's such a shame, though, that there's so many people who are basically vulnerable through their ignorance and toxicity who get brought into stupid shit like that. Dark Souls 2 is very bad because everybody is under a lot of layers of irony. Yeah, that was the whole thing I keep saying over and over again. There's a quote for this, and I can't remember exactly what it was, but it's like, you know, it was something like if you define yourself and you communicate with the world by a, you know, shit, what is the name of it? What is this quote? Wow, Google totally missed. Google thinks I'm looking for inspirational quotes. Yeah, Google is totally fucked with their Google search. But it's basically like if you basically pretend to be an idiot, if you pretend to be a fool because you think it's funny, then those people will think they're in good company. And there's such a better quote. I really want to find this. Any community that gets its laugh by pretending to be idiots will eventually be flooded by actual idiots who mistakenly believe that they're in good company. That's the quote. And people totally miss that. And the same goes for toxicity and other stuff. That's why you need to put the effort into curating like a Twitch community. If you're a streamer, if you think you want to let this shit slide or you want to embrace the memes or whatever, you're going to get a lot of shitty people.
There, downstairs.
Be disturbed.
You're a disgrace to the art.
That looks really painful. That was like a good quality kidney shot. Well, the funny thing though, Salt, is that people aren't smart enough to think for themselves, so they instead come up with unoriginal bullshit and don't know how to filter stuff into being like either witty and appropriate or even maybe like somewhat respectful in their jokes. Yeah, I mean that's what's the reason why that works though. Repeating the same the same couple well-curated messages is because that's the whole point. They need to appeal to the lowest common denominator. It's like how spam works. It's like you have all these random ass typos and shit in spam. Have I not already picked this up? I guess I can pick up one for each floor or something. Anyways, yeah. So the thing about spam though is that like it doesn't. You don't want to try to approach the smart people who will be able to tell that this message is kind of fishy. So what you do is you leave in stuff that's very clear and obvious to the smart people that is like, it's totally fucked up. But the dumb people won't notice and they'll fall for it anyways. And that's, you've done a reverse filter. You filter the filterers. And that gives you a better mark. Oh, I can cheat. That's funny. I sort of can cheat. I see a dude over there, I think.
I'll crush you.
Get out of fight.
Oh. You're the juggernaut, it seems. Well, yeah, that's the other thing, true.
Not so tough after all.
Put that down before someone...
Yeah, using a lot of the same repeated messages is basically code for, hey, look at me, I'm one of the shitty people that the shitty people want to associate with.
Put that down before someone gets hurt.
This dude's gonna grab me and that's gonna be it. Ah, it wasn't. Trans jokes are so ubiquitous now that if you run across any random YouTube video from a gaming angle from a host you don't know, expect at least one. You know what? The sad thing is that it seems to be just moving forward. Everybody's like trying to find some, like, rather than have some sort of like, rather than have jokes that aren't shitty and offensive and that don't rely on either bigotry or hate or whatever, people will just pick the flavor of the month or year thing to shit on, marginalized group, whatever. It used to be rather than specifically going to trans people, it was like gay people or ethnicities or races or whatever, and it's like, will humanity ever grow out of that? They say all progress except for the detective board. I hope this didn't remove my... I'm really hoping this did not remove my permanent skills. Trans people have been the thing for a couple of years now, having the cycles. Yeah, I guess there's a juggle of a few different things at a time that's getting picked out. Still have these. It's, I don't know. I wish there was something that could be done in a significant way to not have the world be so shitty. Partner has an FBI profile. Isn't that like every activist at this point is gonna get on the radar at this point? I'm gonna try to get through the spots in a good. If I could beat this to 20, that would be great. Being a loud gay rights protester who led major protests in Atlanta. Yeah, well, if you're a protest leader, especially if you're an organizer. Kind of feel like I don't know any. Well, that was weird. He just ran in place. I kind of feel like unless there is like a massive revolution in how our society is structured, as well as how our education works, we're kind of screwed. I mean, I guess I feel like to some degree there's some societal progress. In terms of just that, like, people aren't being put to death for certain things anymore. Or, you're like, people are less likely to be, like, completely exiled or put in institutions and stuff for views and orientations and identities, at least. I guess... or the overall rate of crime at all, let alone against any particular group, has gone down. So I guess we're no longer at least like an overtly savage feudal society. But it's easy to feel like we've made no progress. There was an attitude from the average person that changed a lot since he came out as trans at 16, but it's still really bad in other ways. Yeah, I guess maybe it's just my impatience and the fact that I don't want to see people suffer for stupid reasons. I guess I'll take the fresh bat instead of the broken, the broken mangled pipe. Fresh bat. A delicacy. In some ways, it's actually worse now, because losing the fight against marriage equality was a lesson. That's kind of why I'm kind of wondering how much of that is just like ebb and flow, and how much of that is completely losing traction at all. Like, is this 3 steps forward, 1 step back? Or is this 1 step forward and 1 step back? This is 1 step forward, 2 steps back? I definitely am not, like... I'm not thrilled with the fact that a lot of, like, shitty people are getting empowered because they're getting, like, what hopefully will be temporary wins. Right, I'm not barehanded. I can't do the parry strike. Maybe it's just like one of those things where there's just an arms race of like,
Nerves get the better of you.
how do you, how do you stay ahead of shitty people who are very well funded?
Any regrets now?
That was a good use of that. That was a bad use of that. All the attention in the media means transphobic people are looking for you more in public, and it's always frightening to get. Yeah, like, I feel like right now we're in a position where shitty people are very well funded. Yes, look at the sweep. The sweep is doing better than the eye strike.
That's it. Get up.
That's also why, like, I'm very much opposed to the amount of wealth that has been concentrated. Just the fact that there shouldn't be the contrast of having the amount of poverty we have in the U.S. There shouldn't be any, but how destitute people are versus the fact that billionaires exist is just it's a complete functional breakdown of our society. Well, the thing about even defining that as like, oh, it's a lone wolf, or a isolated incident, or any of that kind of shit. The problem I have with that is that it becomes very easy to just be very dismissive of that sort of shit, and instead, like, you can't use that as an excuse to reduce the harshness of a penalty for somebody being shitty. Fucking hell. Always missing that. I don't think I can even throw at that distance. Probably should have gone back and taken the... maybe the pipe's damaged enough. I don't know. Oh, there's a... I think this is another jade dragon. Or whatever it is, an ornament of some sort. You know what? It's probably, Is it a dragon? It's a dragon. Yeah. There's another creature that tends to come up a lot. I can't remember what the name of it was. I really should be spending XP. I need that for other stuff. There's this kind of like, it's not a lion, but it's some sort of lion-esque dragon creature. Can't remember what it's called, though. There was some other very significant mythological creature. The funny thing is, I remember the reason why I have it on mind is because it was relevant to One Piece at some point. No, it, like, nothing Monster Hunter related. This is a beatdown right here. Gotta be careful, he's gonna kill me real quick. Thought I parried that. Not Chimera. It's something somewhere in Eastern mythology, but I can't remember where it was. Oh well. Pretty sure this gives me my health back. I think. Yep, okay, we're good. That shit keeps hitting me every single fucking time. Oh, there's that counter that I totally intended to learn how to do at some point. Hey, Kunzer. Oh, goddamn phone. No phone. Almost dead because I'm a dummy. Ah, I dodged it. I totally dodged it. 22 is still better than what I had earlier, but it's frustrating. Damn, that fucking murders your posture. Goodbye. 22.
I have spent 8 long years preparing for this.
You get so much extra score by running through that properly that I want to go back and do it again. But I'm afraid anybody who cares to watch is going to get bored of me doing it over and over again. Let's just do a big, like, quick YOLO run of it, and then I think that'll be it for tonight. Hold on, don't I have XP? I do. Okay, this is definitely changing, 100%. So sweep focus is good. I think it's at least better than the other one, Eye Strike. It's a shame that I can't seem to determine if there's a reason why you'd want to use one or the other. Or more specifically, why you'd want to ever use anything besides sweep. You know what's throwing me off? I don't think there's any good way to go up to like... There's no way to address this with the way that the map is set up. If you keep the current layout. But you basically go from the squats on the far left, but visually on the right, to the club on the far left, or the club slightly to the right, but visually on the far left, to the museum on the right, even further, somewhat to the right, and then theoretically it's going to be wherever the CEO is, further back, Further to the right, but centered visually. I didn't even notice. You know what I'm looking at the bottom right of the screen, right next to the capybara avatar. You see everybody's names that you're gonna cross off. Didn't even think about that. In a nice little in a nice little folder. Which seems a little strange for the context of where you're at. You'd think it would just be a crappy scribbled note, but no, it's in a nice folder and everything. You're gonna take it with you and say, hey, do you know... Hold on, let me check my notes. The artist? Where can I find... hold on a sec, I gotta double check. The CEO? And then they're gonna be like, you know this company? Who are you? How do you not know who this person is? Maybe by having a folder with you, you look much more professional. And they're like, oh no, we're gonna get audited or something. You better not mess with this business type person.
Get lost. I warned you, asshole.
That slight delay felt great. I didn't even intend it, it just felt great anyways. Because there's like, you turn around, great, thanks camera. You turn around and then you go for it? Well, you know, facing the target, of course. Wait, were they sleeping? Hold on. No, oh, hello. Damn, that is some... That is a one-shot right there. I think that dude... didn't even see me. Oh, you know what? This actually is... This is an alternate path. This is gonna throw me off.
The score or something?
Hey, how'd you get in here?
Oh, that was a great dodge. Holy shit. Doesn't hit multiples. That sucks. Or maybe I'm out of range. I don't know. I think getting hit reset my multiplier too. I didn't realize. You have to play really well to not get...
Open up.
To not get shit on.
He has a weapon. Stop him.
Don't sweep yet. Wow, that has some sort of dodge properties, like actual dodge properties.
I pity you.
Careful.
Oh, here's another weapon. Let's go. I think it's... Oh, I want the wrong... my sense of direction is legendarily bad. Holy shit.
That bag's on its way to you.
Isn't there one more dude? Yeah. Oh, they keep jumping out of the way. Gotta get somebody out of the way soon.
Holy shit!
Thought I crashed the game. I was about to say I fucking nailed it. Oh man, one day I will crash this game. It's my secret talent. I got a couple bugs so far. Haven't got that elusive crash yet though. It's gonna be thrilled. Man, so it's funny that that pipe just went flying out into space. I just want it. I want it back. Alright, so I'll have a good one. When I finish this run, I'm also going to be heading to bed. Oh, I spent XP on it, you stupid idiot. Gotta stop doing that. Oh, I gotta fight the big dude again. I gotta start spending score and just forget about XP. I have a brick. It's something. Let's go. Don't you dare.
You forget it.
Oh, okay. Thanks. So, I think you can hit a stun state that is so severe that you literally cannot recover. I think that's what's happening.
You should have stayed down.
Trying to get better with the parries though, because those are such a strong tool. It just, the risk reward is out of control.
Come on, speed this up. I don't want to be late for the club. Who in the... Can't keep up.
This is a mistake. I can really use a weapon or something.
Drop your weapon. Nerves get the better of you. Put that down.
Yeah, some of the inputs are not
Tough after all.
responding super well, and I think I just need to have very clean inputs rather than like Yeah. Rather than what I'm currently doing.
Haven't you had enough?
I think that the issue that I have with how I play these games is that I spend too much time exploring the systems, rather than just focusing on learning like 2 or 3 things that are very effective. Although if I just focused on learning how to parry, would like nothing else would really matter, because parries are just so strong. Like, well-executed parries. Oh man.
How the fuck you get in here?
Oh hello. That's gonna cost me a life. Definitely trying to get my sweeps better incorporated in my combos. Sweeps and throws right now are the thing. Ah, don't spend XP. Don't spend XP. Oh, I could. I'm at the. All right, we'll live long enough to spend the XP next time. So I should be able to just leave. No, I cannot. It's already covered up.
Oh man.
There's a weapon. Ugh. That hurts. That hurts a lot.
That's it. Get up.
I want that.
He has a weapon.
It comes back to you. You could catch that with a weapon catch. It doesn't break, I guess.
No freaking way. I pity you.
It has to go like a distance away though, otherwise it just goes right through.
Enjoy this.
Not enough bar. Did not mean I'd get the eye strike, but okay.
Not so tough after all.
Really liking that. Whatever the hell this thing is called.
Any regrets now?
It definitely has iframes. I'm 100% sure now. Like, if you do that well, it has iframes.
Boss said nobody gets through.
There we go.
Put that down.
Insane!
Oh, that Very quickly breaks focus. Okay. Oh, is it intact? It looks pretty rough. Well, it's probably in better shape than the stick. Okay, don't spend XP. Don't spend XP. Don't spend it here. Focus regain is what I want next, I think. I really want to get the parry impacts, but do focus for now. That'll help push on. And this is a somewhat reasonable run, so, you know, I can see taking this to the club, maybe. I'm gonna skip the cutscene for once because I know I've been letting it run so much. It's a great start damage-wise. It's fucking. He is really not happy with me right now. Gotta stop doing that. You ended up paying for it. Ah, yep. I was so close to just finishing him right there. Trying as hard as I can to be flashy with some of that stuff. Just to see how much I can push it. Tracking is so heavy on that. There is definitely there's a punch-out style sort of like there's a punch-out style sort of like consecutive stagger. Where like characters get winded over time. Yeah, I'm too aggro. What I'm trying to do is give him enough pressure to restart faltering, and that's absolutely something the game seems to allow you to do. I went to the right. I meant to try to go to the left.
I have spent 8 long years preparing for this.
Seems you can't dodge that to the right. Assuming that there is left and right behavior. And it feels like there is, but it's hard to say. I see a lot of people saying that there's no left-right dodge behavior and it's only up-down. But I'm not sure. For, you know, for the L dodges. Oh, you know what? Actually, you know what? They may be right. If I keep going to the... If I keep going, like, this is to the right over and over again, this is the left over and over again, this is down over and over again, up is the only consistent one. Alright, okay. Yeah, I never thought to even, like, look at that. So I guess, yeah, you just have a down and up dodge. Huh. Damn, okay. And then the only ones that's left, like, actually left and right is basically the sort of, like, these ones. So maybe you need to do a left and right dodge for the, like an R2 dodge. Very late to get out of the way of the sword gun. That's funny, it feels like a simplification of what Windfall had in Absolver. Because Windfall was literally like, you have a jump, you have a duck, you have a right and a left dodge. And if you fuck up any of those, you're fucked. And most weapons would hit, like... It was very rare to have, like, a mid-thrust that wasn't extremely easy to dodge. Or I guess, well, most would be, like, vertical thrust. Like, all of your 10 and 12... The majority of your 10 and 12 frame moves in Absolver were just a straightforward high attack, basically. Alright, well we have some XP to spend. 3 more levels in the swing focus that I don't know why I'm trying to put points into. Oh, let's do weapon catch. Yeah, so I got 1 more for permanent. And what'll be cool about that is that if I throw a weapon at somebody, if it bounces back, I think I can catch it. Which, if Slow Clap didn't add that to the game, I'd be shocked, because that's just one of the cooler looking action movie things you could possibly do.